Hello, we are shooting. What are you busy at?
Yeah, I was going through my calendar and I realized my calendar has more dates than I do.
Trust me, I'm on that one with you. But why are you sad?
I'm sad because we went from July to August in like 3 minutes, so quick. And now my besties are going, so yeah, I'm sad.
Honestly, I'm on that one with you. I think we should definitely be hiring new friends. And for that, what should be our parameters for friendship?
My parameters are very basic. I mean, I'm a very low maintenance person.
That's a lie. That's a lie. You all know that's a lie.
Okay, so I mean, I need friends who will step out of their shelter and hang out with me at least twice a weekend. Only then you are qualified to be my friend. Because Aishwarya comes out with me once a week and the entire month she's sleeping at home. So that doesn't count. And to meet Pranali, I have to wake up at 1 a.m. or 4 a.m. So it feels like shindy. But no regrets, I love you. But yeah.
But dude, at least you've got friends. Mine are all freaking married. They have a life of their own. They don't have time for me. They barely have time for the extended new family members they've added. So trust me, and the other half of my friends, they're busy trying to date or dating or a situationship. It's very complicated. I avoid because it's like an unpaid therapist session that I have not signed up for.
I get that. I mean, even when we plan, Magha oversees all the plans. And then there is Arushi, there is Piyari, there is Shruti. All of these guys are busy 300 days a year and only 65 days they are available. और उसका मैं क्या ही करूँ ना?
Well, on that note, you are no different than them because guys, trust me, the only reason Pratika is hanging out with me right now is because we are working.
No guys, no. Don't believe her please. Also, I mean, people have become so busy nowadays, yaar. That day I tried calling my guy friends and all of them were busy as if they are, I don't know which entities. They've become busier than beat up. All of them. Ayush, Nawaz, Jani, Monish, all of them.
Well, that's a wrap, guys. We've all figured it out that the episode for today is all about long friendships and gone friendships.
But no, I mean, jokes apart, but it's not all whims and fancies always. I have recently undergone a very hard friendship breakup. And trust me, friendship breakups hurt more than relationship breakups. And yeah.
Well, that's a topic for another podcast because trust me, guys, we are exploiting all of our emotions just for you.
To normalize this phase of life.
Absolutely, because it's a part of phase of everybody's life. Nobody has missed out on it and we need to normalize this. We need to make it a thing where we talk about it more to know that, you're not the only one in it. I think the comfort of pain is that you know that, you're not the only one and there's always someone who's relatable and not every time you're okay to talk it out with your friends, right? So maybe this podcast is your place to go to.
That's so true. I mean, friendships are very beautiful. They heal you. They make you strong. They give you a purpose. I feel your friends become your survival kit. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
They become like your daily essentials. With them, you have so many memories. Like, I understand. See, we are in this phase where we are working, we are going out, we are meeting so many people. Of course, there are going to be new members who are going to enter your life.
Yeah.
Some will board the train while some will get down. But yeah, I mean, all you can take back are memories and nothing else. But yes, I mean, that's the bitter truth that you do lose friends while adulthood happens.
Yeah, life happens. Exactly. And I think that is okay. We need to understand that some friendships are better be gone than to be because it gets toxic. And to call your friends that you once thought are going to be for life as toxic, I think that hurts and that's not fair too. So it's better to end it when you know it's about time than to continue something you know it's not easy to.
Yes. I feel like sometimes you become obsessed also with our friends. That is also one thing I want to highlight because at least I am somebody that you cry, I cry, you drink, I drink, you jump, I jump.
Like, do you?
Should you? I am that person that I mean, I know that's wrong and one shouldn't get so involved, but yeah.
Yeah, she's always that one person who's in everybody's business because they make it a point that she's in their business. And I'm like, why? Why is their world problem your world problem? I mean, on that note, for me, I'm a very low-key person. I mean,
Green flag, guys.
when you need me, I'll be there. Just don't don't call me at 2 a.m. because my phone is on flight. You don't want to reach out to me because you can't. Which is why, another side note, don't make me your emergency contact because I would advise otherwise.
Never doing that. Also, I mean, I've seen you all this while, some 15 years of friendship, but I've realized that
I'm very old.
don't you feel you're taken for granted only because you're so accommodating and so considerate always?
Yeah, I mean, definitely I've had my times where I felt that, you just assume that I'm going to be there. But I think that's okay because I think it's very important to be there for people in times of needs, and that comfort of them knowing that you exist is more important. And I think your communication plays a really important role because yes, most of the time people do take you being the caretaking one as something, for taken for granted, but it's not always, right? I think as long as I can communicate my friends that, I am here for you when you need, but don't take me for granted. I think it's a give and take of friendship, and that does happen along the time. So
yeah, when you talk about granted, I also feel that sometimes you pour in so much. I mean, you're pouring into cups so much that you become empty from within.
right.
I mean, that's something which happens with me often. I feel I am, my friends say that you are the one who is extra, who asked you to go and do so much.
Right.
Yeah, but like that's my personality.
But that's where I think you should draw boundaries. I think it's very, very important to have boundaries, and I don't know why people look at it in a very negative limelight. It's not really negative because unless you are there for you, how are you supposed to be there for others? I mean, it's just the basic morale for your existence and your needs, because I think you should be there for you at all times before you are there for somebody else. It's just like what the airline says, put on your mask first, put on your oxygen mask first before you help the others. Yeah.
That's true. I need to take it seriously and start communicating because that's where I lack. Is what I feel, and not
because that's the thing,
anything.
self-care is very important to be that friend for others, and I think it's not selfish, and that's again a whole different point of where self-care lies at and where it becomes selfish. Honestly, at this point, everything that I've figured out about adulting is it's all about boundaries and where you lie and where you are at, and about also mindset. I mean, some might think that, you are too selfish for just being there for you, or, you are just there when needed and otherwise not there. But that's my choice. I think we're all at that 20s mid-age where we're all trying to build something up. So, I might not be with you for your 2 a.m. parties, but yes, in case of emergencies, I will have your back, and you should not have any doubts about that.
That's true. But also when you talk about communication, I also feel that like I am not somebody who would speak up. I don't speak up. If I have issues, I don't speak up. Because I feel, bhai, तुमने दिल तो तोड़ा है, दर्द तो हुआ है, अब बैंडेड लगा के क्या फायदा?
क्या उखाड़ लोगे तुम? But यार, it's better to talk than to freaking post stories about that, because that is something that is, I see that all the time in all of my friend circles. The one might not know what is wrong with you, but the entire Instagram would know कि इनका कुछ तो हुआ है. And I'm just like, please, if you have problems, talk to the friend. Talk to the person you actually have a problem with instead of posting stories. While we are today celebrating all of our long friendships and all of the healthy friendships that we've had, along the journey, we have given up on friends, and we've learned from those friendships and those mistakes to how to maintain what we have today. And I think we are really lucky that way. For whatever little group I have left, they're all the journeys, they're all with me today because of all of the mistakes I've done with the others that are no more. But again, that was a learning curve for me.
That's true. I mean, friendships which are going to stay will stay eventually. And you need to go ahead in life with them.
Absolutely.
And have no regrets, because in the end, it is all about the journey. Like I say, Safar Khoobsurat Manzil Se Bhi. Bringing my favorite Arijit.
All the Arijit fans say, yay! No, but like talking about all of the amazing healthy friendships that I have with me today, I definitely miss out on my friends that I'm no more. And if today given a chance, probably I would do things differently and not let the ego clash or not let the temper ruin my friendship. But I think that is okay. Now I've learned my lesson, because I've had friendships that I thought were going to be for life they were going to be my family. They were actually my family, because when you go college, that's all who you are with. Your festivals are with them, your weekends are with them, your weekdays are with them. Your world surrounds around them, and suddenly when they are no more a routine of your life, it's very difficult to comprehend exactly what is happening. So yeah, I do miss those friends, but I think it's okay, because I mean, thanks to Instagram again, I know they're doing really well in life and they're doing okay, and we've had the closure. I think that is also very important when you have the friendship breakups, the closure of it, because I really need to know what happened, where it went wrong, not because I'm going to fix it or it's suddenly going to be okay, but I just want to know because I'm nosy and I just want to know how I could have done things differently.
I'm feeling so emotional because I just realized that my girl gang has lasted for more than 7 years. And yeah, I mean, Friendship Day is around the corner, and I feel my beautiful gang of 7 strong girls has all the Kardashians, all the Jenners, the Seema aunties of the world, and the Mahip Kapoors, who will discuss your guy problems to your hair fall problems to everything.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I mean, I can't wait to put a KAALA Teeka to them and to you as well.
No, but I've met all of those girls, and trust me, they are hilarious. They entertain you left, right and center. You don't feel left out. But on that note, like, while you have the girl gang with you, I really not much of a girl gang person, because my girls gang up on others. So like, really, we're very toxic that way. And I mean, come on, we came from girls' school. We know how it works. We know how it functions. But despite of that, this group has lasted, and that is really something. For me, I'm more of a, I pick and choose one cartoon from one or the other groups, and then I just stick around to them. So it's not really like a group for me. I really cannot imagine mixing my different groups and different girls, because I mean, I don't know how would they vibe, because that's another thing. You are different with different friends. You have a different personality. Maybe I'm homely with one friend. Maybe I'm jungly with another. Like, there is really...
There's always, and you cannot compare friendships.
We need some tips from you, Pratika. How did this friendship group, like,
how did
7 girls, guys, 7 girls.
That too, without catfights, without us pulling each other's hair, without
dating each other's boys. I mean, that's one thing I've seen.
Cis code. One has to follow it and maintain it. That's the key to successful friendship squads, like they say. But yeah, I mean, my tip would be to communicate, which I lack. So yeah,
I think communication is definitely has to be there, and I think also you need to grow with your friends, because the friendships that I've had from school to till the very point they got married, I think we've seen us in different phases, and instead of judging ki like, "Hey, tu kya kar rahi hai?" Like, instead of doing that, really, it's more like, okay, you do wrong.
Yeah.
I'm still there for you, like a devil's advocate, you are there when even doing wrong. I may tell you that behind, like, okay, maybe I think you are doing it differently and you're doing it incorrectly.
Yeah.
But for the world, I've still got your back. And I think that is very important.
I feel also not to guilt trip your friend or, gaslight her or say things like, "Tu mujhe bhool gayi hai," or "Tu mujhe milti hi nahi, you don't have time for me." I feel that's very annoying. So yeah, avoid doing that.
Yeah.
Because...
And also, please stop backstabbing. I mean, that'd be great. Great way to start and continue friendship.
Last and most important tip, do not mix your friends.
Oh my God. Like, I just told you, I cannot imagine my different friends hanging out under one roof. That roof is on fire. I can see it happening. So, like, really, that's super risky. And again, I mean, especially someone like me, I have a very small group of friends, and they come from different phases of my life. So imagine mixing it all together. It's a nightmare, and I'm good without it.
Okay, so on that note, let's wish everyone a happy Friendship Day.
Yes, guys, a very happy Friendship Day. Hope whatever friends that you have on you continue to being friends with them. And whoever's not with you, I think just be happy that...
Yeah, still you can still wish them a happy Friendship Day.
Yeah, that could be a conversation starter. Yeah, definitely. So guys, on that note, wishing you a very happy Friendship Day. and we're new to this, so really hoping for your support. Don't forget to like this video and give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. The link is down below, and hit on the bell notification so that you're updated every time we are online.
And yes, do share our video in your girl gang and let us know what they feel about it. Please put it down in the comments. We will be reading each and every comment. And yeah.
And yes, we also need to know if they are your long gone friends or your
yes,
7 saal wala friends. And we will see you very soon. Bye.
Bye.